Yeah, normally I have an F1 or 2 noise level, and it's about a F8 now.
Hi there, Ricky. Everything's a beautiful bye.
I wish you'd talk a little longer. Let me turn this down just a fraction.
Not today. I heard him last night when he checked into the Dipsy Net.
I think he had his amplifier working by then.
All right, so here we have the RME model 6900. You don't see a lot of these receivers. It's a ham band only, as you can see. Let me get down here and show you the bands. There's 10 through 80 meters. Boy, it's got nice receive though. Bands are terrible, but I've got one guy real strong here. I wish he'd come back for a second. But I love the S meter, really cool. And then here's the the 80 meter band here. And what this does is, as you, I'll turn this.
I've got a flat match here.
I'll turn this down a little bit. As you, in fact, I think I'll just go ahead and turn this off at this point. Let's see, here's the off button right here. You just reduce the RF gain until it goes click like that. And that's what they look like off. So again, as I rotate, I'll get back here a little bit. As I rotate this, you'll see I've got it on the 80 meter band. Now we're going to go to 40, and the whole drum up there turns. So I think it's really cool. I know Collins does that also, some of the older Collins gear, but pretty slick. And there's 15, there's 10, and so forth. So we'll get back to where we were there. Here's your different selections. Upper lower sideband, AM narrow, AM B, which I don't know what that means. I don't have the manual. The calibrator works. So you just switch this over to position 1 and then adjust, and then you can, get where you're supposed to be. And I got to say, these guys are on 3940, and look at that. It's pretty close to 3940. So it's not too far off, I'd say. I think everything is working, although I don't know. I just played with it a little bit. There's not a lot to listen to, sadly, right now. So this is what we've got. So let me back up a little bit here so you can get the whole rig there. Sorry about the shaky thing. I'm going to try to get a better camera one of these days, and one that I can mount. In the meantime, you have to suffer with the phone, sadly. So I'll show you what it looks like on the inside here. I'm going to add a little light, though. Get some light over here so we can see. There we go. And so that's what they look like inside. Not a lot going on, but there's just a calibrator there and so forth. But yeah, pretty basic radio for its day. But it really was kind of ahead of its time a bit. Turn that light back off, and I like it. It's nice to listen to. I haven't tried any AM, but listen to a little CW, and so yeah, that's what we've got. Once again, the RME model 6900 receiver.